Hello and welcome, friends, to another episode of Affordable School Fountain Pens. This time, I have another fountain pen made in China and distributed in Romania by Pigna Romania. It is part of their school friendly writing instruments, and this is a fountain pen premium. You might remember that recently I did a review of the same fountain pen but in black, all black, and then I said that this fountain pen resembled quite well the design of the Mont Blanc masterpiece or Meisterstück from the early 1950s. And it certainly has some, let's say, common characteristics to it, including at the length. Of course, the 1950s model is a heavier model because it has the brass telescopic filling mechanism, and this has only a empty barrel where you can accommodate an ink cartridge or even an ink converter. Let's put this fountain pen aside and let's look for a minute at the package. Like I told you, fine writing by school friendly. This is a premium fountain pen. It is resistant and ideal for long use or for daily use. On the back of it, we have fountain pen for school premium. It is a light fountain pen. It says it weighs 16.5 grams. We will see about that. With iridium nib, resistant. And it says it's available in a medium 0.5 millimeters or extra fine 0.38 millimeters. And in our case, we have a classic style open nib of 0.5 millimeters. So we will have an M nib to it. It functions with ink cartridges, standard international ink cartridges, and it says that it comes with one reserve of a blue ink cartridge. This is some instructions and the name of the distributor, the address, a phone number, even a web page www.pigna.ro. Attention, the product, it is not recommended to children under 3 years because it contains small parts and it is dangerous for child to suffocate from those small parts. So this is the package. You definitely can see that the cardboard and the transparent part, plastic part, are done somewhere in Romania because of the crude package. It is secured with these staples, but it is what it is. I don't know if I told you the price, but the price is right. Only 10.20 lei or 2.11 euros or 2.51 American dollars. Now let's try to open it without ruining too much the package. Okay, so the pen is out. And now let's see if I can reach. Okay, and the cap is out. This is the package. I will leave this aside. And this is our fountain pen. What I like about this fountain pen is the fact that you can screw and unscrew the cap. Let's look for a minute at the characteristics of this fountain pen. So it has the same clip as its black brother, the same domed shape like the Mont Blanc from the 1950s. On this trim, it says Jinhao, and unfortunately, we don't have under numbers of identification of this particular model. You can see that it is identical to the black one in the sense that the barrel ends in this interesting shape, and I always thought to myself that this shape has a role of properly securing the cap. As you can see, it has this interesting steel nib. It is even gold plated. It resembles in many ways nib from Mont Blanc, but of course this is a steel nib. We have imprinted on it Jinhao, and the size of the nib is F, so not a medium but an F. And the famous chariot drawn by horses. Okay, for now, I will simply install the cartridge. This is a proprietary Jinhao ink cartridge. Okay, when you hear that click sound, it means it is securely fitted. And if I'm still here, I want to test it before I can start to write with it. And as you may well know, this cartridge made in China, it is incredibly thick, so it is very hard to me to squeeze this ink cartridge. I will simply leave the ink cartridge to ensure that the ink would reach the nib section. But till then, I will show it side by side in a quite a small number. So this is our fountain pen. So this is the fountain pen that I already did the review, and simply superb Mont Blanc Meisterstück from 1950. And look at them. They are almost identical to the Mont Blanc fountain pen, but of course they don't have the piston filling mechanism. They are not made out of celluloid, and they certainly don't have that fabulous cold wind. So I will leave the dimensions of our blue fountain pen on the screen. It practically should have the same dimensions of this Jinhao fountain pen, this black model, but we will test it. Now I am ready for the writing sample. Let's see if it posts. Yes, this fountain pen certainly posts. Let's see if the ink has reached the nib section. And for this, I will try another one of my tricks. It certainly needs a little pressure, but I'm not particularly happy with it. And I will gently remove it because I have for this one a rather special ink cartridge. I present you a small international ink cartridge in this color, a light blue color, and I will insert it like this. Okay, now I can squeeze it, and you can see it writes. Okay, so this is a Jinhao. It's made in China for the ocean French retailer. Okay, made in China for the ocean French retailer. It comes in this beautiful steel nib. Steel nib is a classic tile. It is an M nib. I want you to see the fountain pen and the pen. The pen is marvelous. I think it will remain in my possession because I like the cigar shape of it, and I like that I have a screwed in cap. I have here for you the fountain pen steel nib classic size. Let's see if this steel nib is a little bit springy. As a matter of fact, no, no flex, but a quite smooth writer. You can see the paper glides on its weight very, very well. Okay, it is a. I wouldn't call this wet nib. It is quite well balanced, so no flex, no annoying feedback, and this is it. So this was my fountain review of the Jinhao model. It is a beautiful, beautiful fountain pen and an interesting fountain pen. I don't believe that Mont Blanc ever this type of material, but it's quite a nice material, and I hope you've enjoyed my small review. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, now I think that I can put it back. Okay. Okay. So thank you for your time. As always, I wish you to have a nice day, and bye bye.